Hello, welcome back to Womiba Finance channel. My name is Onyinye and I manage Womiba Finance channel, and today I'll be telling you something that is so special because there are many problems people are encountering in because of exchange rates. Because now in Africa, you know the season we are, our currency is not measuring up with the foreign currencies like euros, pound sterling, and USD dollars. So that these currencies are, I mean, especially these three currencies are the reason why most people that got admission are not paying school fees. Most people that got job cannot purchase flight tickets. Most people that are seeking to attend vocational college, which is the school fees is cheap, but when you add school fees and add flight tickets, then there will be explosion of explosion of problem, because your 1 million don't get you much in pound sterling, in euros, in USD dollars and CAD, that's Canadian dollars. It can't get you much. Okay, if you add 5 million, it can't get you much, because if you want to come to UK, you have to pay school fees, you have to deposit some money, you have to get sorted with accommodation, and there are other expenses like flight tickets, like before you get job, you have to have some pocket money or stipends to hold you so when you get your first pay, when you actually start working. But these things are not easy the way I'm saying it, because our currency, no matter how big it is, it don't really measure up with those currencies. So what are you going to do? We have some good news, and I have shared most of the tips here, but when we return from the break, and I will tell you what I think you should be thinking now with the exchange the exchange rate issue. I will tell you what you should be thinking when we come back from just this small break, just some seconds break. When we come back, I will tell you what I think is better. Okay, welcome back, guys. On the screen, you will see the ranking rates of ranking a number of places like Barbados, Cayman's Land, and SKN, like St. Kitts and Nevis. Some people don't like some people don't like adopting the best option, immediate best option. They feel like they have to stay till they get money to come to UK, to go to USA, to go to places like Canada. But there's a problem. The more you wait, the more your age is going up, and the more you will be outsmarted from the career lives and all that. Okay, let us assume this way. If you have some money, and for you not to waste your years and waste time, why don't you go to schools in Barbados that their passport ranking, I think, is number 22 or 23 or thereabout. You can see it in this screen. So why can't you go there and get education and spend 5 years to get that citizenship? When you get it, you can move to USA and work. You can move to any country under European Union. You can move to New Zealand, you can move to Australia, you can move to Canada. So why can't you do it? Because I know some people that started talking about migration since 2017. They have not saved that money they need. Do you know why? Because we might wake up today, our naira will be, falling off the ladder. So as they earn in that naira that fall off the ladder, what happens is this: they earn from that naira that fall off the ladder, and they cannot measure up with the current rate of exchange rates of these Canadian dollars, USA dollars, pound sterling for Britain, and euros for Europe. So these are the major issues I think we should be looking at. Schools like this is in this screen. So the schools like this gives you cheapest fees, and even if you want to do nursing degree, the amount of fees you will pay in a year will not be up to 2 million in a year, and the living expenses is cheap. And again, you will have faster edge in getting citizenship. So why delay? Why wait for a country that you know that your core, even cities, even rands, even Kenyan shillings will never measure up with? Because our politicians are not ready to grow the economy so that our currency will start breathing. So our currency at this moment is bleeding. But if we want our currency to breathe in fresh air and grow, we have to work in our economy, make it strong, and start making our values strong. And our economic values, the more our economic values become stronger, is the more our currency will become stronger. But that is a tall order. We know how, that it is not possible. It is not possible. We know. If you want to try, I am someone that was optimistic about African currency and African economy because of the 2020 vision booming, the telecommunication, our age as Africans, because we have young population, but we have waited, my dear. Vision 2020, we are now in 2023, and our leaders are not sitting up. So what can we do? We have to do something that will benefit us and that will help us, have some level of security in our economy and in our retirement programs and in our general well-being and quality of life. So if you have some interest, you will be checking this school in this screen. Their school fees is quite cheap, and Barbados, after 5 years you get your citizenship, and with Barbados passport, the sky is your limit. So I want you to try this formula. If you are struggling with fees, I want you to try this formula and see how it will work for you. So this is what I have to tell you today. And I'm not going to say if you have dream of going to Canada, UK, and you have the money, you shouldn't go. That's not what the video is all about. The video is for people that are struggling to save up money, buy a flight ticket, pay some fees, get accommodation and some settlement bills sorted in a foreign land, which is not small money, because our naira, especially naira, is not measuring up with foreign currencies, even Ghana cedis, even rands, even Kenyan shillings, even Uganda, even all this like Zambia, Zimbabwe, even Zimbabwe. You can see the way their currency is behaving. So all these are the issues we have, as Africans. So what we have to do now is to how to manage them. So this is one of the ways I have seen that you can manage things and still get return of investment. Because why leave your country of origin to travel? It's because you are seeking for return of investment. What you put in, you want to get more of what you are putting in, the energy, the strength, and the career migration or career research and development. You are trying to get value for what you are putting in. So I wish you luck in this school, because I find it to be cheap, and I have asked many people about the living expenses. Is quite moderate. And again, Barbados is like African country because it's a former slave trade colony and stuff like that, and all these people, they come from Africa. So you will have some kind of not shock, not culture, you will not experience all that culture shock, so you will be at home. So this is where I will be ending this video, and the tradition says, please, can you subscribe, share this video in your social media platform, and tell your family and friends about this channel. And what we do here is to make sure that you have return of investment in your migration journey and in your financial healing journey. So see you, and take care of yourself. Leave the notification button on till the next video. So bye bye from me. Bye.